I remember when I worked for the American Dental Association. So I remember telling people, oh, to design a material to survive the oral environment is so challenging. It's really tough. There's abrasion, prescription medication, you have ice cream, piping hot coffee, 100 degrees or more every 45 minutes. We've got solar radiation, X-rays, thermal cycling, atomic oxygen, the UV radiation, and the harsh vacuum of space. And then I went to work for NASA, and people ask me what I do, and I say, oh, it's so challenging. Hello, Ben Reed, Materials Engineering Branch. It depends on what the operating temperature is. If you think you're going to be anywhere near -70. Much of my job is failure analysis. When this material fails in orbit, like the outside of the blanket, it's basically being a detective. My gosh, how the heck are we going to know what happened to this incredibly complicated instrument on this incredibly complicated satellite that's 250 miles in space going 18,000 miles an hour that we're not going to get to for 2 or 3 years? But you slowly pick away at the problem. You got a lot of smart people who are going systematically checking off the list what is credible and non-credible. I mean, it's a puzzle. It's a riddle. I started focusing on science and math in middle school and in high school. I went to college and got a degree in chemistry. The thrill of being able to, have insight into what's really going on at the molecular level was just very exciting for me. Not just accepting that it happens, but digging into it, figuring out why. My degree is in chemistry, and I do a lot with chemistry, with material science engineering, with physics. But more important than all of those is English. Let me look it up. I bet I can find out in 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get
So if you cannot communicate your needs, your opinions, your engineering judgment, little else matters. Engineering, chemistry, they all share the common goal of making sense, being able to draw general conclusions from a host of individual examples. So you can then use that information in the future.